welcome back to another live stream. Today with the second Poker Bro.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's been quite a long time. So yeah, just as a quick reminder, when I play the hands here, then we are not going to talk about it, so that I don't get any help or anything like that. But yeah, after the hands we can of course talk about it. Yeah. So maybe you want to tell something about your trip to Barcelona or something like that?
Yes. I was for a little over a week in Barcelona playing DPT. For the most part I play 5-10 PLO. I played a little Hold'em 2-5 and 5-10, but yeah, it was very tough playing Hold'em. And
when you're used to PLO.
When I used to PLO, playing 5-5 Hold'em, open raise 15, fold, fold, fold. Oh, you won $5. Nice. Also tough opponents at Hold'em, and my studying of Hold'em is some years ago. I studied a little, but I don't feel confident playing against good aggressive Hold'em players. So I like playing PLO. Tables were okay.
I misclicked. Fuck.
Starting the session with a misclick.
Okay, it wasn't the worst misclick in the world, but okay, now I'm potting on the turn. So it was a 3-bet pot here.
Okay. Creative line.
Yeah. Okay, so what you were talking about?
No, just Barcelona. I played some 5-5 PLO as well, but yes, I preferred 5-10. Tables were okay, sometimes not good, sometimes good. I got a very nice gift at the end.
This Wuka Fata is also watching the stream. He told me in the stream.
Ah, the guy you play against right now? Nice.
Actually, not blocking a jack, queen or 10, I could call here. Why not? Okay.
Got him. Interesting call. Not sure.
I mean, if I only call the king X that I check.
That's not enough.
Yeah, so I have to call aces, and then the second best ones are probably without a queen and without a 10, because those are his steps on the turn, right?
Without a queen? I mean,
because he wants to bet queen 10. So let's focus here. He c-bets half pot. I think we have quite an easy call. Don't think this is a hand we want to raise. Now we turn straight. Let's check here. Yeah, he's also somewhat aggressive, so on the river. Let's just check. We don't have a time bank here, so I should. No.
I like the idea donking at the turn.
Okay.
And I do think that the solver would do it sometimes as well. And would probably go for blocking bet. Whatever.
I also thought about that.
Blocking, value, whatever.
I also thought about that. But then I timed out. But yeah, I should probably get a new table here because I don't have any time bank and I like to use my time bank.
Do that.
But yeah, leading on the turn is... I mean, I thought about it and then decided against it. maybe because I don't have a flush draw. But yeah, I'm not too sure of that.
So you would do it with a flush draw? Maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought of, but maybe this is like completely wrong as well. I haven't looked into these spots enough.
Yeah, I think we can also bluff donk on these turns as well. That's my
Yeah. Now I have to be careful to grab the right water.
No beer glasses at the moment.
No. So yeah, right now we are up maybe like $50 or so. Good start here. But with one misclick, that doesn't happen often to me at all. But yeah. So let's look at this hand here while we get a new table on the right.
But you definitely need a new mouse.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so 7 deuce deuce. I want to bet my range. Don't think I need to go very big, so just 8. But I'm not even sure if the misclick was because of my mouse.
No, I don't think so, but yeah. I tried using it and it's not fun.
Yeah, so basically what happens is I make, every time I make one click, it automatically makes a double click. Okay, so ace, ace, queen, 5. The ace of spades is very bad to have. But against the min raise I have to continue. I have an extremely wide range here, small blind versus button. And I'm definitely giving up all my air. And this one I'm definitely calling, and now, yeah, giving up on the turn. So this min raise is very interesting, but he should not have a lot of deuce X in his range as well. So yeah, this small bet forces me to defend a lot of my range in general. But yeah, I think with the ace of spades, this is actually a very bad card. I also block his backdoor hearts that could raise me, so I think this is quite a good combo to fold now.
I think so too. But good sizing he chose there, I think.
You think there are two? Two what?
I think it's a good sizing.
Yeah.
26 big blinds on the turn.
Yeah.
Which makes it very difficult for you.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I would do without the ace of spades it was, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ace, queen, jack, 8, I think we want to check back. Let's see if this other table works. Yeah, okay, good. So now we have ace 8 with the flush draw. We have to call on the turn against the probe. And on the right we get 3-bet. And on the left we don't block 10, 9, 9, 5, 5, 4. And this, he also watches the stream, he told me. But without any blocker to this trade. And I actually blocked the spade combos that he could bet. Actually going to fold my top 2. Or am I? Do I have to defend this or not? I'm not sure. Let's fold. But, yeah.
I think it makes sense folding that one without any blocker and spades. I think that's good, but not sure.
I mean, we're quite high up in our range, I would think. But yeah. So on the right it's a 3-bet pot. And now I'm checking down my ace queen. I have showdown value. Ace 10, 6, 6 could actually go for a check raise, but it's too weak on the left.
I would
and
go
on
for a check raise.
yeah, Anyway, let's focus on the right here. Small river bet. Yeah, I'm calling this one with ace queen. And nice, we pick up the bluff.
Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting hand.
Yeah, weird that he didn't see bet the flop.
Yeah, yeah. But bluffing the river, very, yeah, interesting. Interesting line.
Yeah, for sure. King Jack 10-8 with a club, I would see bet. Yeah, without a club, it's just fold. Against this opponent, I want to call. We could also 3-bet, but let's just call against him. King Jack 10-8. Okay. Now on the right, I'm definitely bluffing. Okay. If he checks to me, that was. Okay. Does not see that range. Yeah, thank you. On ace high. Okay. So we get 3-bet on the left table. I think I want to call. It's actually quite a clear call. Now he checks back 9-7-3, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely want to bet my hand. And I think full pot is the only sizing that makes sense. I mean, with my strong hand, I wouldn't mind going smaller. What do you think?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either. So yeah, not sure if full pot is really the only possibility.
I mean, we can look into it, but I think Sova wants to polarize there. When he's betting against a range that consists of overpairs, you're betting 2 pair plus, and then it doesn't really make sense to go very small.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much is left on the river. Would be less than pot size bet, I think.
Against him, let's just c-bet here, although I don't think it's GTO c-bet. But he's folding not often, so... yeah, I'm just value betting my kings, which is very optimistic. Maybe too optimistic, but taking it down is also good. Ace, Queen, 10-7, we have a gut shot to the nuts. Let's just call. And it's with 2 backdoor flush draws. Okay, now he checks. Do I want to stab here? I have some outs. He checked very quickly. This is a very good card for me in general, so I want to bet. Yeah, let's just bet half pot. And here against tubes. King 7-5 doubles, so let's just call. On the left, do I want to bluff? I don't think I want to bluff actually. For the river bet. Yeah, no, that's not the right time to bluff. Okay, he called me with the ace of clubs. Very interesting.
On the right we play against our favorite opponent now.
Okay, ace queen 10-7, let's review this one later. King 7-5. Yeah, I don't think, yeah. Yeah, let's just go full pot here, trying to get called by a flush at the right table. Okay, folds unfortunately.
Yes.
On this left table I'm value betting my top 2. When the flush comes in, he should not often have the the flush. Okay. Ace, ace, king deuce, open raising. On ace 9-8, I'm just, especially against this player who's not very aggressive, I'm just c-betting my aces. Okay, going full pot on the turn, no reason to slow down for me. Okay, he folds.
You already did some sets.
Mm-hmm.
Not a long stream until now, but
yeah, that's true. Welcome in the chat, Goof99. Yeah, I saw you playing with me, and yeah, you also told me while we were playing that, yeah, that you watched the stream, so very cool to have you here. And it's always interesting to have like viewers if you play against them.
yeah.
Ace 8-3-3, I'm not even sure if we should call this one in the big blind. Omaha is for people who can't play Hold'em. Yeah, for me I think that's actually true, because I haven't had a lot of success in Hold'em. What do you think, Timo, about this statement?
Yes. At the moment I prefer playing Omaha, and I definitely like it more, but yeah, ask me like half a year ago and I would say I prefer a good Hold'em table. I mean, at least you can, yeah, jam all in and you're way ahead normally playing against bad players. And in PLO they always have opportunities to win. And yeah, that's especially in my first days playing Omaha, I get ace preflop in and I lost. That's my story. And yes, so I prefer getting aces preflop all in playing Hold'em. Yes, but no, at the moment I prefer Omaha. More action, more fun. Yeah.
Okay, so we call our set of queens, I would say. Now we river straight, that's not worth a lot. Gonna check. And ace king 7-5 should be an easy fold against the 3-bet. And now he pots the river, easy fold as well.
Yeah, but another statement to the comment. Yes, Omaha is for people who can't play Hold'em. That's why they play Omaha, and that's why the tables at Omaha are interesting. Interesting to find some bad players. Yeah, they switched from Hold'em to Omaha, and we want to play with them.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 9. I'm checking back here on the right table. Not even sure if this is a GTO call on the button, and now with only a 5-5 flush draw, I don't even want to call against this bet. And ace 8, 5-5. I think this is a GTO 3-bet. I'm not sure against 50 big blind strategy, but 100 big blinds, almost all ace X with a pair are 3-betting, which is a little bit weird in my opinion. Even like the very bad ones are 3-betting. But here we hope for a fold, of course, now. Yeah, this is not what we were hoping for. And we have to fold, I would say. Although sometimes he might have king king.
Fold. I think it's an easy fold at this point.
Yeah, we can also look it up later.
And I don't think it's a 3-bet against 50 big blinds.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised that it's one at 100, but when you say that, it's probably true. But I don't think you can 3-bet this 50 big blinds.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Especially you have position against him.
Yeah, I can imagine that you want to 3-bet the single suited hand, because then it's not so bad if you get 4-bet.
Mm-hmm.
Here we have king king against a bunch of recreationals. I'm not going to utilize my blockers. You write notes for me? That's good. I also write notes for you.
And tell us.
Yeah, but I think writing notes is very important in general. So. Okay, so queen queen 5-3 trip suit. So button open 10-9-8-4 double suited. Going to call. Flop an inside rep, 2 backdoor flush draws. On the left table we are c-betting with our 3 clubs. Don't think the jack is great to lead. Now we actually have 3 clubs in our hand. Going against a recreational full pot. Okay, I'm not sure if that's correct. And 10-9-8-4. Ugly spot, but against full pot I'm just folding. Ooh, ace king 8-7 double suited. That's quite beautiful hand. Going to 3-bet it against an unknown player. Okay, flop isn't bad. Yeah, I expect a lot of folds. Okay, now he calls. Calls quite quickly, so I think I want to go for value again on the turn. Slash protection against the flush draw. Going for half pot is okay, I think. Okay, and now he folds, so
That's good.
what do you think he had? Maybe like a flush draw?
Probably.
Okay, so let's focus on this table where we play against our nemesis.
Oh, I'm
And-
ready for that.
And quite the clear call. Okay, he should range c-bet that flop. I have the king of spades, a gut shot. I have the 8 and the 7. I don't want to have the 8 of diamonds and the 7 of diamonds. Now I'm definitely bluffing. How big do I go? Okay, get the fold, nice. I mean, maybe we had the best hand even. King, queen, jack, jack, single suited on the other table. Against the recreational, sure, let's call. But 4 big blinds calling, I'm not too sure. But I mean, we can flop wraps, we can flop a flush, we can flop a set, so yeah. Okay, anyway, 10-8-7 on the left side. I'm checking back. Now we've actually turned a set on the right table. And on the left we have ace, ace, 10-6. Yeah, let's just... How big do we want to go? Yeah, let's protection bet against all kind of hands that could outdraw us. And on the right, 5-7. Let's actually go for a small value bet here. I think it's very thin. What do you think about the value bet?
I would check it. I thought about it. The first thing I thought, yeah, just make a value bet, protection, blocker bet, whatever. But then I come to the conclusion I want to check it.
Okay.
But did you saw that the small blind had 70 big blinds starting with?
The other player?
Yeah,
yeah, I saw that.
okay. So would you also call out of the small blind when he's just 50 big blinds starting with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if that's correct.
Yeah, just thinking about the days we were short stacking. So, or I mean, at least I feel quite frequently limp race with a short stack.
So here we have a gut shot, double gut shot actually, and a flush draw, but only 5 high. So I'm actually going to fold against a full pot set.
And you have 2 setouts which are sometimes good.
Yeah, that's right. But I'm really afraid to be dominated with flush over flush or something like that.
I understand that.
So here in the chat, do you think there is a point in building bankroll from scratch in PLO Zoom on PokerStars when paying 15 big blind 100 in reg? No, I don't think there's a point in doing that, to be honest. Ice 993, let's just call against this player. Not sure if it's the best idea. So here on the left, he now c-bets full pot. I almost want to min raise here, but this might just be too spewy. Yeah, against full pot I'm not doing it. And here on the right table I'm donking out. So yeah, just like you said, I think the rake is just too high on these low limits. Yeah, so I mean, even here on 100 Zoom it's quite high in my opinion. So even here it's difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you have this month 7.8 EVBB, but I don't think 1 month is like enough of a sample size.
Yeah, just talk about how many hands you played, and I mean that's more important than the months and the days you played, because 7.8 big blinds, that's huge. I don't think you can make it in the long run, but
okay, now we have another interesting spot. Ace 9-3 on 10-4 deuce, 3-way. But actually I want to go just full pot. So that's for sure an interesting one. I think they should quite rarely have a set or 2 pair. Now we have stacked a pot ratio below 1. King 10 is unfortunately quite a big part, but I don't want to check here. So I'm just potting it here. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, just potting it, hoping for the best. But I don't want to get called at all. Ace 3, 4, 5, that's good, that's 1 for me. No low card, nice! That's 2 for us.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Really nice one.
Got him. Nice.
And now this dude here on the left bets half pot against me. I have a backdoor flush draw and he's quite aggressive, I think. Is he? I want to call this one. Okay. Actually the half pot bet, yeah, it makes me feel like he has something like the nut flush draw. So ace X with diamonds, and that would make a ton of sense to now bet this size, but we're out anyway. You didn't see this one, but it's okay. So yeah, huge pot here on the right table. So can we see it? Unfortunately, the replayer isn't as great as it used to be here on PokerStars. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's really a shame that they changed the software in my opinion, because I cannot see now the hand that I just played. It's really, yeah. And before it used to work perfectly. So I really don't understand that. Now we have it. So ace 5-4-3. Yeah, I think he shouldn't fold on the flop. He probably should not fold on the turn. So
I didn't get the pre-flop action.
I squeezed. So I squeezed against two players quite deep actually. So 160 big blinds deep.
Yeah.
This is already like questionable, I would say, whether we should squeeze or not. Ace King 10-9, quite a nice hand, but let's not elaborate too long here.
Yeah, it's definitely okay.
Yeah, then I c-bet full pot here. Stack to pot ratio a little bit below 4, 3-way. Not sure if you can do that.
Yeah, I'm
but
not sure.
10-4 deuce rainbow should be so low that they don't hit a set or two pair often enough. And even if they have two pair, I still have.
Not that, yeah. With a gut shot, it was plenty of outs.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Ace King 10-7, single suited to the ace. It's actually a call. I think that's quite a good hand. Okay, I definitely want to have leads there, but so yeah, my win rate is for the last 150,000 hands around 2 big blinds per 100. So yeah, I'm actually not sad about this. I'm quite okay with it. Especially,
I think it's very good.
Especially when you consider rake back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good.
Here on the right we take the pot down with a bluff.
And I wouldn't be surprised if you ran over EV. Not sure. But including rake, yeah, definitely okay.
Yeah, so rake is obviously a very big factor. 4, 6, 7, 8, quite deep. I think we can open raise. And ace, queen, 3 as well. So 4, 6, 7, 8. Only a 6 high flush draw. So I'm not quite sure, but let's check this one back. Could also be a hand that we could look at in the solver. On the left table, is this? See that? Let's check it back. Really not sure on the left. Now on the right table, we definitely call against his probe on the turn, and yeah, we have to call river. Now he checks back. I don't think we have a value bet, so
no, I think so too.
Oh,
good that spades then.
Yeah, he had a, but that's also the good thing if you pot control this hand against the nut flush draw. Ace, 8, 3. Wait, I looked this up, and I was surprised that a lot of hands still go for the 3-bet. Not sure about this one. I mean, it sucks that these players are not very aggressive here. But yeah, I think ace, 8, 3 is really like the 3 and the 8 are so disconnected, and I am only trip suited. And now let's check it back. Okay.
Hidden top set.
Yeah. You can definitely go aggressive on this card, I would say. which is the big advantage of calling this hand instead of rebetting it pre-flop.
Yeah, sure.
So now I'm going for a bet. I think just trying to underrepresent my hand here, betting half pot. Let's highlight this one. Okay, he just folds.
I think when he doesn't attack this one, he has most probably just a give up. So bluffing in that scenario is a good idea, I think. In your shoes. I mean, in that case you had aces, but
yeah,
in general.
Okay, so he tells us in the chat, I recently switched to playing Zoom 100 at PokerStars. Before that I played GG Poker. I also played at GG Poker and changed PokerStars because of the new rakeback system, so we have something in common there. I think that in Zoom 100 at PokerStars it is realistic to make 8 PB per 100 over long distance. Many regulars have very big leagues. So King 9 8 rainbow, is this a call? I think rainbow. We have a short stack in the blinds, so actually let's just fold. Do you mean 8 big blinds per 100 like after rakeback? Because I think that's actually doable.
Yeah, after rakeback, I think it's very difficult, but that can happen. But I think he
So ace queen 10 9
before, and then I don't think you can make 8 big blinds. But yeah, do it.
So let's just go for it here with ace high. Both fold. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, before rakeback, I don't think it's possible. But maybe I'm also approaching it the wrong way because I'm not even close to that. But I'm also making sometimes a punt from while to while, and that also adds up to your win rate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but who never does a punt once in a while? I mean,
Ace queen deuce 3. I'm wondering, is this even a call? Like deuce 3 against two
Okay,
regulars.
I would have called that one and that one.
What was on the right?
Ace jack 4-3, single suited to the ace or something like that.
Okay, yeah,
At the
that's on the button. Yeah, no, that's Abe, but I mean against a weak player, or
Not sure.
because usually it's not a call. That's too bad of a hand.
Okay.
But yeah, I would also agree that a lot of regulars have quite a few leagues.
Yeah, sure. When you're good enough to play against these regulars.
But I mean, your win rate, I mean, never really comes from playing against the regulars, because you just win so much more against the recreational players. Okay, very interesting flop on the left. We flop top pair, jack high flush draw, and a gut shot. Actually, two gut shots, I'm realizing now. And yeah, on the turn I definitely want to value bet. Let's go for half pot. And on the right table, I think this is a check back. Like ace, king, queen, jack, I think would be a bet. You don't see that. Now you do. And yeah, just trying to go to showdown with king jack. I think that's good. Okay, now we river a boat. No, not a boat, I'm sorry.
In Hold'em it would be a boat.
In Hold'em it would be a boat, that's right. Against the XPT boy. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's not going for bluff there. 8-3 deuce rainbow. Don't think we can see that a lot at all on this board. So I'm going to check. And yeah, this one is a give up against a stab. Yeah. King 8 6 5 double suited. Okay, let's see. Queen Jack 10 deuce also folding. Ace 10 8 5 single suited against a recreational player. Do we want to come along the cutoff? No, it's just we can also get squeezed behind, so I think I don't want to call there. What do you think about these? Like,
I would have called.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how aggressive players behind me are.
mm-hmm.
But when I don't think they're super aggressive
Okay,
or
mm-hmm.
whatever, I would.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Yeah.
want to play against a recreational player in position with such a good hand.
I mean,
Big
it's
SPR.
nutted, right? You have the
Yeah,
nut flush draw.
yeah. And SPR is quite high in position against a player who can make big mistakes. Flush over flush, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so playing 2 tables at the moment. I think in general I also want to play 3 tables, but today I'm a little bit tired. So I think we will leave it at 2. I'm also sometimes looking at the Zoom 200 games. But yeah.
Rake is lower, isn't it?
On Zoom 200, yeah. I mean, the rake cap is quite similar, but yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10 trip suit. Queen, Queen 8, 16 is going to call. 10, 9, 8, 7 is just a fold, I think. Oh no, we flop top set on the left table, nice. Against a c-bet, yeah, I want to raise. Ace king deuce deuce, I'm calling, and I'm going a little bit smaller here than full pot. Snap call, okay, turn the 4. Yeah, not going greedy here. Would also go this small if I had a draw for some reason. Yeah, snap fold makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Here on the right table, we now turn the nut flush draw. And ace jack 10 6 double, I'm squeezing, and ace king deuce deuce, I'm just bet folding. Which sizing? Let's just go full pot, why not? Okay, nice.
Why do you choose ace king deuce deuce single? And I mean, you preferred that hand for ace 10 8 whatever we had.
Ace 10 8 5.
Ace 10 8 5. You think it's better?
I think it's better, yeah. But once again, I'm not completely sure, but very sure actually that ace king deuce deuce is actually a call GTO and the other one is GTO or fold.
Yes, I mean,
You also flop like ace king more often, like on a king I don't know what board. Let's open ace 5 5 3 single. Quite the loose open. Okay, range checking.
oh, against tubes.
6 7 9 10 on the left, I'm calling. Okay, the ace is very good for me. Yeah. Hoping for a fold on the right table. Nice, we get the fold. And on the left, he checks back and we have a straight. Let's actually go for a check. Okay, and I'm going for a rather big bet on the river. Is this clever to go for this bet? Let's size down a little bit. And with the same hand, fine.
Just paying a little more rake.
Correct. So Queen 10, 7, 6, double suited. Not going for the squeeze. I would have, I think, gone for the 3-bet, the ISO 3-bet. King, King, Queen 8. Looks open. Oh no, can we flop trips? King, King, Queen 8, by the way, easy fold. I mean, you don't see that on this table, easy fold against the 3-bet. On the left, do we want to stab here? Let's actually play tricky and check back. You're smiling. Okay, now he goes in and comes in for full pot. I'm not feeling good about my hand, even though I underrepresented it massively. I'm not folding on the turn, but I'm already very scared. Ooh. Now this guy calls as well, and now we have a boat. Okay, good. They check. So King Queen is in there. We can get value from that. So 28. Let's 3-bet the 4-4-3-3 on the right table. But okay. Yeah, the left is tricky, but don't think I'm going to call this time. I mean, I don't think that this line is taken a lot to bluff here. Yeah, just folding.
Yeah, I agree. It's a nasty spot. Cool, yeah.
What do you think about this one?
Yeah, I would probably play it the same way you did it. And I think it's good. Yeah, I mean it's definitely a very weird line.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, yeah.
And on the left, we lost a little bit with 4-4-3-3. Don't know if you
Yeah, I saw it. But yeah, I'm not sure pre-flop, but probably it is a 3-bet.
We were over 150 big blinds deep. That's why I decided to go for the 3-bet, but...
Okay, so 100 big blinds it isn't? Or...
yeah, I think it's definitely more of a 3-bet the deeper you get, so...
Okay. I mean, it was just single suited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call here on the left table. Not a bad river. And against him, he folds a lot of river bets. So, okay. He can have a flush. Flush costs me a little bit more, right? Let's go this sizing. Okay, snap fold. Yeah, let's actually make short break here. So, I mean, let's go after this hand here. 9-9 deuce we will definitely play. So. Now we flop bottom set. I don't think we want to see bet this 3-way. Against a 6 big blind bet, yeah, I think we just want to check call. would say we win not that often, but sometimes.
Yeah.
10-8 straight. So here we see the hand. I mean, he had a complete bluff with the 10-8-5-5, and this guy had top 2. So check raise would have actually been very nice, because this guy would fold and this guy would call. But we never know that beforehand. That's not really today's session here. But yeah, you can look into the hands here maybe. Or just talk about it maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Where do you have it? I can open up. Yeah, what limits did you play on GG? I think I personally didn't play on GG, and yeah, Max played the same limits, probably like 50, 100, like $0.5, $1, and he also played 5-card Omaha. And the play pool was very soft, and including good rake back, so it was very, very good playing there. Unfortunately, there was a new law in Germany. I think you probably heard about it. And yes, they changed the rake structure, and it became, yeah, unprofitable, bad. But we have to deal with it. Okay, now let's check some hands we played. Where am I? I'm not sure. I'm just didn't work with it.
See the hands?
No.
You have to go here to results, then here.
That's today's session?
That's also yesterday's session, because I cannot separate it. But if you go to the date, yeah, so this is the last hand we played in 9 deuce, and then it's, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I saw that one. Let's go for that one. Not sure which one. That one was interesting. I think preflop it's completely normal playing it that way. Here I think we have definitely a continuation. Can make a case for raising, but I don't think we need to, so call is good, I think. Yeah, turn, we have definitely a turn we want to attack. I mean, we have a polarity advantage, including the six, the straight, full houses, and he has, yeah, aces for the most part, and we want to attack it. SPR is like 1.6. Yeah. He went half pot, I think. Wasn't it? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I mean, we want to bluff it. I think it's good. The sizing is, I'm not sure about. I mean, it depends on, yeah, but yes, I think the sizing is good. And he normally has to fold that one. I'm surprised that he called it. Yeah, we can definitely bluff the river as well, but after he called turn bet, I think he's gonna call it down most frequently. So yes, I think it's good to shut down on the river. I think you played it good, but I don't think it's a good call on the turn from him.
Okay.
One's very bad call, 8, 5, 5, 10, and very bad bet on flop. Not sure. Can you look it up? Do you know which?
I don't know it immediately, to be honest, but
8, 5,
I
5,
think
10.
he meant this one here.
That's 9, 9 deuce.
Yeah, 10, 8, 5, 5. Yeah, 10, 8, 5, 5.
Yeah.
That's what he means.
Very bad.
Yeah, so his stats appear to me that he's a reg, but yeah, I agree that the flop bet isn't good.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the hearts, maybe, but even then, it's not good.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
And I played mostly 100 Russian cash on GG, and so who was this?
I
Okay,
don't think he's a reg.
Yeah.
And you marked him as one. Yeah.
So
maybe a bad reg.
yeah. So how to mark him now? Spew it post flop. Yeah. Okay. And I also played quite a bit of 5-card PLO actually on GG, and that was quite nice. And there I played actually some 5-10 PLO, which worked out quite good until I had to stop playing because of the law regulations in Germany. Okay, anyway, let's continue here. Ace King Jack 7, let's just open raise. These two look very similar, but they're actually different. I maybe have to change that. Okay, range C betting on the right table. Ace Queen 7. Yeah. And what was your reason for changing to PokerStars? I mean, for me it was the rake back, and also the fact that, yeah, for the German specifics, it was better for me to go to PokerStars. Okay, on the right we turn a set. I actually want to go small, I think, because I'm not really afraid that he makes a straight or anything. I want to keep him in if he has naked aces.
And stars have the best software.
Yeah, but GG is also very good in my opinion. Yeah. I tried to play at Party Poker, but there the software was too bad for me. I couldn't play that.
Yeah, that's my experience as well.
King 10 9 9. Let's go for a loose call in the cutoff.
And the hut doesn't work at Party Poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not like a huge deal in my opinion, because the other players.
Yeah, no one can do it. Yeah, that's right.
Ace Queen 4-3 double suited. Let's call on the button. And King 10 9 9. Because of the short stack big blind, yeah. Maybe this I should just bet. Actually, I'm not sure. Because now it's also an ugly spot. And I don't really fold, and I don't want to call either. Yeah. I don't think it doesn't feel like I played that hand well. What do you think about this one?
Actually, I would check it back on the flop as well, but not sure about it. I mean, with a short stack, he can easily check raise.
Wow, no, this guy check raise, interesting. And then he goes for check raise. So this would usually be a check back, I think. So maybe he exploited that. Now this guy calls.
Yeah, but I think you have a fold on the turn. So, yeah. I mean, doesn't feel good because you had probably a lot of equity, but nothing you can do. Sometimes it's just a close fold, and yeah, it doesn't feel good, but that's okay.
So King Jack deuce rainbow is just a fold. Let's see how many points we achieved today. Oh, quite a few actually. Not too many. Only 150, I think. But yeah, I should be able to get to my 4,500 points tomorrow. So. Yeah, trying to get to showdown on the left table. Okay, now that's GTO 3-bet, but yeah, I already noted him as quite the tight passive player. 3, 5, 6, 7, I think that's an open race, double suited. Ace 8, 5, 4. Huh. Wrap and flush draw, actually straight flush draw. Okay, Queen Jack 5, 6. Yeah, let's check back on the turn. No, bet on the river. 10-9 gets there, which isn't great, but still want to go for value. Okay, he folds. It's also okay. You don't want to play without statistics, and you forgot how to play poker because only playing with recreationals. Okay, I mean most players would like to play with recreationals. King, Queen 7, 6 double suited. I mean we have a 17 big blind stack, so I'm folding. But
Yeah, in Barcelona I talked to someone who said, I want real Omaha. I want someone bet, 3-bet, fold, not like bet, call. I don't want that. So okay, I like.
But then he can play online, right?
Yeah, then he can play online when he wants to battle with good racks, good players. I prefer playing with weak players. Yeah. Not everyone wants to. So.
Okay, on the right table we have Ace King Queen 10 on Jack 6, 4. So far very aggressive. I think I just want to check. Okay, that's a good card for me. Going for a 1/3 bet now. Hoping for a fold. He snap calls. Okay, now we have showdown value, so I'm not going to bluff. Doesn't really make sense to bluff now. If he bets, that's really interesting now. I somehow even want to call. He called very quickly on the turn, so I don't at all put him on a check, so I'm calling him. Okay, well, he got me there. I read him completely the opposite. What do you think about that?
I mean, I would fold the spot anyway, because I don't think we have a very good hand to catch, including 2 diamonds. But I would have the same read when someone calls very quick. I don't think he has a very good hand or good hand. Or at least just a single jack, not a full house, because I mean he probably thinks about raising. So yeah, same read, but
yeah, he very quickly called against my 1/3, so yeah, maybe it's just a thing for him that he immediately knows that he wants to call.
Yeah.
But then he also bet only half pot on the river. I mean, we only have to be good 1 out of 4 times, and he has to have a jack. There's no other hand that ever makes sense to bet. So I actually think my call is quite good, in my opinion. But
yeah, I mean, it depends on the player, how aggressive he bets, especially on the river maybe. But yes, I think it's okay.
Okay, here on the right table, this is now close to a range check in general. And you know what? Why not check? I mean,
it's a range check in general. I bet.
Yeah, but I think that's completely fine actually. Yeah, this is like the thing with these unknown players, you never know how aggressive they are. So then you have to go with population tendencies, I guess.
Yes, sure. And why do you bet 3rd pot? I mean, that's not standard, I would say.
I mean, in these spots, in my opinion, it is standard because bluffing would also be very, very costly.
Yeah.
So
you bluff 3rd pot as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace Jack 7/7. Let's actually lead here. We have a gut shot, we have a backdoor flush draw, so why not go for a lead? What is your win rate in PLO Zoom versus PLO regular cash? I don't really play regular cash games, and so I don't know. But I have here 2 big blinds per 100. Wow, both players call, and I get the 4 of clubs. Now Tran 86 can definitely still have 7/9. This other dude not so much. So, but he can also have spades and overpair with spades. So I'm actually going full pot.
Sami, what do you think about playing regular tables? Do you play them? And yeah, is it worth playing them?
Okay, so on the left table, really hoping for a fold now. Oh, this is such a terrible card. No, I can't bluff this one. Okay.
Now it's easy.
Yeah, that was the wrong river. But I think on many rivers where, where it's a blank basically, then we can steal the pot.
Yeah.
And we make the nuts on the clubs, of course. Okay, definitely checking on 983. Okay, now we can bluff out naked kings or naked queens. So I'm definitely going for a raise here. I blocked the 9, I have a club, I have a backdoor flush draw, open ender. Should be good to just raise there. quite the fancy race, I would say, in general. Now comes full pot. Yeah, that's unlucky, but I think we have to just fold. Jack 10, 10. No. Yeah, I mean, we can call here, right? So.
I like it how you played the hand.
Yeah, it feels bad when you get the
Yes.
rebet, but
I don't think this will happen very frequently, especially blocking the 9. I mean,
he says king king.
Nice.
Let's hope for some pre-flop action here. We didn't have a pre-flop all in yet, so that's the time now. Okay, unfortunate. Now this guy seems to be quite passive, and actually just going full pot here. And king king 10 9. I'm not even sure on the other table if this is a call pre-flop. But against an aggro player, we have 10 9, right? So going to call, not loving it. Yeah, 1/3 makes sense. You can definitely have a bluff, but yeah, you just have to fold. And king king 10 9 single suited. What do you think? Is this a call or off position?
I think it is, but not sure because I think we want to fold a lot of single suited kings.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So not sure.
Let's check on the ace queen board on the right table. You can definitely attack us very aggressively. Let's go for check. And on the on the left table, I mean, we turn a set of 4s. I'm going to go full pot, and on the right table, just going to call. Okay. Now we have a flush on this table, and for a small bet.
Okay. Passively played on the right from you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think you will often just check it back on the river.
After he bets the turn,
Yes, yes.
because he gives up with his bluffs, or
Sometimes, but I think yes, like he had in that case some showdown as well, and yeah.
okay, so like a queen would bet on the turn, you mean? Trying to get value from worse hands?
Yes.
Because I don't see that very often, to be honest.
Okay. But I think a weak ace, maybe check back. I think we will see that sometimes.
I also thought about check raising the turn.
Yeah. Yeah, not easy.
Out of position, it's always a little bit tough, but we can also like actually c-bet quite a lot of our hands. Maybe just c-betting is actually also good.
Or betting at the turn ourselves.
That's also possible, yeah. Okay, on ace 10 9, naked ace 9, I want to check. And against a full pot stab by this player type, I'm folding. Call me in it, that's fine.
Yes. I think it's good.
Okay, open raising aces.
Seems quite standard.
So on the right side, I think he has quite some strong hands. He's not really a loose player. He's more of a passive kind of player. Let's actually bet this one here for a little bit of protection and value on the right.
I will check down as well.
Let's actually sit down here.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so now we sat down. King 10-9 is double suited, yeah, just a fold on the flop. It's annoying, my left screen sometimes turns off. I'm not really sure why this is the case.
Can I do something?
Oh, it's just some Wackelkontakt. Yeah, you can look at the cables behind the thing.
Oh,
Okay. So I got one satellite ticket here for tomorrow's tournament. So let's actually jump in there. This is so annoying. Yeah, I think I have to update my hardware.
oh.
Especially if I have now a table on this right, on the left screen.
Yeah. Maybe you only need a new cable for a new screen.
So Jack 765. Let's actually check back. Okay, let's register here for this one. So this is a Sunday Million satellite here now. Let's put it here.
Okay. 20 big blinds deep. Looks interesting.
Okay, Queen 976 double suited. Let's open raise. So let's see if we can if we can build a stack in the satellite. Would be quite cool to play tomorrow's Sunday Million. Here we 3-bet ace king 5-4 double suited. Let's add this one.
Is it like the first 10% of the tournament gets a ticket or
Something like that, yeah. Okay, ace king 5-4. King 10-9, I think we can c-bet quite a lot, and with the backdoor flush draw, I want to c-bet this one for half pot. Yeah, we have to call a shove, I guess. Okay, he calls me. Now we have 2 flush draws and 2 pair. Which sizing makes sense here? I think actually this one makes some sense with my hand. But yeah, not sure. Not sure what sizing makes sense. Okay, obviously calling now. Let's see what he's got.
Probably jack, queen jack.
Also king 10 or king 9 would make some sense, but king, it's unfortunate we lose this one. Also lose this one, it's unfortunate.
Both boards. But quite standard, I think.
I mean, to stack off there.
Stack off for sure. We can talk about the sizing on the turn. But I think it's good on the flop. Not sure on the turn. But yeah.
Double suited aces on the left table now. And on the right table we get raised. Well, we don't have the equity, so we just have to fold. And on the left we can actually c-bet like a lot of hands here on this kind of board. Yeah, let's do it against him. We block some straights, we have 2 backdoor flush draws. Yeah, getting the fold immediately is great. They get it all in here with king jack versus ace queen. Now ace ace 3-3 single suited. And ace ace 10-4 actually. Okay, two playable hands. Okay. Oh, this is GUF in the chat here. Okay, folds. It's fine.
Good fold. I mean, at least for you.
King jack 10-8 single. I think in the cutoff is just a fold.
You're not playing a jam fold strategy at the moment in
the hold'em table, no.
But always a jam in a 3-bet.
Yeah, then it's always a jam, I think, but as I said, I'm a hold'em fish, so
especially in tournaments, probably. I mean,
yeah.
At the moment, at least.
Here we have a scoop winner.
Nice. Yeah. We never won something big.
Here in this tournament?
In any tournament. I mean, yeah. We won some Sin Goes 180s, but That's nothing big.
Okay, King Jack Jack 4 against a big c-bet. I'm just folding it. Okay, Ace 9 8 5. I think this has enough blockers to just go for a c-bet. And on the Sun a Million we have Ace Queen off. Yeah, just min raise I think. And 8 6 4 6. Ace 9 8 5. I don't really want to bet this one. I mean, bluff this one. And now we have straight, right? Yeah, I think so. So, trying to win at showdown, which we don't. Against the nut flush. Okay, Ace Jack 8 rainbow. It's a great board in Hold'em. Top pair. Very good kicker. Going for a third is quite standard, I would say. Okay, we get a call from the button. If any stands, very big station multi-way. Okay, sounds good. Do we go all in here or just go small? I think we'll just go small. But I'm not sure about tournaments at all, so this could just also be a big mistake. And on the right table we actually get check raised, holding Ace Ace 3 deuce. And Ace Queen now. I mean, I'm calling anyway, so it's just Ace Ace 3 deuce. Do I call? Do I jam? And so 32. I think this is just. I mean, we're quite naked, right? With no club. Just going all in. I think he can still fold. Okay, we are all in a huge pot. In the. We're actually quite deep here. Wow, yes. The nut flush draw. Pair the ball, please. Okay, quite unlucky and insanely aggressive this deep from him. Very interesting.
Very unfortunate.
That he does that with 3 clubs. Yes, he didn't have a gut shot. He just had nut flush draw with 3 clubs actually. Wow. This is too loose, right? Yeah. In general, I think he's a very good reg, by the way, this guy. So I'm very surprised actually to see that stack off. At first I thought he had the nut flush draw in the set, which would make sense.
No.
But yeah, a little bit unlucky, I would say also.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a $300 pot, wow. Okay.
Yeah. But on the other hand...
Yeah, quite normal.
As well.
And in the satellite we doubled up against which
A7.
hand? Against A7, yeah. Okay, nice.
I was surprised that you don't want to move all in on the river. You were afraid on whatever.
I was afraid on the river, that's true. I think that's a very bad card for our hand, right?
Yeah, sure.
And King Queen 10-4, I'm just betting now on the river. 3-way on the right. And Ace Queen 6-3 with Mr. Bloomy, I'm actually going to call. Ooh, what an amazing flop. What the hell, bro? This guy floats a bunch of the time. This actually on the station. I just want to bet. Okay, get the call, great. Get check raise, it's not a big deal. We can easily call. We have gut shot. Yeah. He probably has a set, but yeah. Oh, it's such an annoying spot now. 60 to call, 120, 200. I don't think even I got the pot odds right. Yeah, I don't think I have 25% and I need like I mean, it's relatively close. I mean, sometimes a 6 could be good, right? So let's just call. Wow, a lot more cards are good. Okay, we chop, great. And here ace, king, jack, 10 double, we call. Very weird hand, I think I want to sit out to look at this one. So ace, jack suited, we are, oh, we don't. Let's just go all in here. What the fuck? Let's just go all in. Okay, 8-7-7, wow. We cannot fold here, I think, so. Doesn't really matter what we do.
Jack. Got him.
Nice.
Good flip.
So on the right table, I'm actually unsure how to play this spot. So we get it in against a 7 anyway. Now this turns quite strong for me. Dominate that one, that one. I think I want to go this size. This. Can I go all in here? No. Nice. Good ace queen. Oh, you can't even see that. I mean, you see the top right. I also play a hand in the satellite here, by the way. Now, this is a very bad card, unfortunately. Let's check it. And here we're betting. This is now it's annoying me a little bit, the like bad stuff that's happening. But I think we have to fold here. We block the clubs. We don't block 9-6 or 6-4, which he can still have. He can also have 8-7. So.
Well, I think it's good.
Yeah, but this is now a little bit annoying.
No.
Gotta be honest. So on the ace queen 6-3, we actually had on the turn 45% and we were ahead on the flop. Interesting. Just check raise king king queen 4. Yeah, I guess I cannot fold it on the turn, just putting him purely on a set.
No.
So yeah, a little bit lighter of a check raise from him than I expected. And I mean, let's also look into so do we see the prizes that pay? Structure? No, right? Why are you laughing?
How much the Sunday Million winner is gonna get?
No. How many players get the prize? 9-8 off? Not sure. But if they are total prize pool is 2,180, so it must be around 20 at the moment. And they are 73 players in, but we are quite okay. Interesting. 6-7 off. I think we should call. Let's play this hand first, and then also look after the session at the ace king jack 10 hand. Really difficult one as well. Now this one, I think this spot should be a lot better for me.
Water?
But yeah, let's continue with the Zoom tables here. Ist alles weg?
Okay. Stell mal hier. Oder hier.
Okay, so folding all three of these hands here. Okay, so the session is now going very, very badly, but not a huge deal. Okay, let's focus on playing here. Ace Jack 10 deuce, let's keep the button player in, so I'm going to call. Ace King 5 6, let's check. Jens Peter, hi to see you. Nice to see you, I mean, in the chat. Here we're calling with Ace King. Oh, we got pocket rockets in the Hold'em tournament.
Nice to see you. But not that good at the moment.
No, not good at all, actually.
But we will win the Sunday Million tomorrow, so everything fine.
So let's go for a 2-street game plan against the button player here. And yeah, I want to keep the big blind in, otherwise I would 3-bet this all day long. And wow, he flop top set. Okay. We could trap this. I mean, let's just go for it. Nice, we are. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Okay, we are c-betting Ace King Queen 3 on a board that's very advantageous for us. And Ace King Jack 6, he's extremely aggressive, so still. I think we just have to fold this, right? Okay, let's call Ace King Jack 6. Ace King Queen 3. Don't really get the great runouts, yeah. What do you think about this call? I mean, I marked him as extremely aggressive, so do you think we should call this wide on the turn?
Not sure. I mean, I'm the one who's folding more than you do. And you don't want to raise that one?
No.
Because of rake?
Yeah, why should I raise? I don't see his hand. If I raise. Or I pay more rake.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have quite a nice deck in the in the turn. We are now number 7 of 66, so
I think you should change to the Hold'em game.
yeah, I mean this one is working great. I somehow want to bet this hand here, Ace King Queen Jack, but against the station, it's not good. The thing is, it's great if they all fold here if I bet on the turn, but if I get check raised, it's just terrible. Although, can probably still call, right? Now I have to fold. Yeah, I'm not winning any pots at the moment. So yeah, the first session with you is not going really good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry, because before you came here it worked great. I was on an upswing.
Yeah. Saw it.
But yeah, no. Kidding aside, that's just like normal, but it's also a lot of yeah, just all-in variance, I would say, that was running against us. And also some coolers.
Yeah, but nothing very big happened.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
King Queen Jack 3 double, no action. King Queen 7 single suited. Open raise the small blind. And on this board where I had the straight, it was a very weird bet from him on the river because he had ace king.
Yeah, that's very good.
I mean, a very bad two pair. I'm completely behind betting, but
top two, that doesn't make sense at all. I think. I mean, it's a good hand to go to showdown, and
okay, let's play the ace-8 deuce, where stack to pot ratio is now about 5. And I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I want to just go half pot and then fold against the jam. Although this sucks as well. This playing 71 VPIP, nice, taking it down is good.
I'm not sure if you can fold that one. I mean, you had the deuce, you had the backdoor flush draw.
But my naked ace in the color is extremely bad, so Silver wants to fold this a lot because he can't have the nut flush draw when he jams. So he's more likely to have sets and 2 pair or 2 pair plus flush draw or something like that. That completely crushes us. I don't think it's good enough, especially at that SPR. Actually, with a smaller SPR, I would have bet full pot in order to stack off. But I think this was too deep. Ace Queen 10-7 double suited. So I'm not sure about tournament strategy here, and you cannot coach me there, but I think we should now be extremely careful not to lose our stack, because we're in quite a good position now, number 8 of 68, so we only have to finish in the top 20 players, so that's the only goal in this tournament. So ICM is like super important.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. But we flopped the nut flush on the left.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I saw that one too. That's like a good start. Unblocking the. Just
I don't play satellites, so
yeah, me neither.
But it's, I think, very weird when it comes to like 25 players left.
2.5, I almost folded, but this is a snap call. We have 34%, 27, 80. Boom, let's go.
There you win every all-in.
That's true, but like getting the $100 ticket is also a thing. And then maybe
only a $100 ticket.
Sunday Millions only $100, yeah.
Thought it's $215.
It was.
Okay.
I mean, a few years ago it almost was. Now here 9.4 big blind. Now should we actually risk our stack here? I think this is slightly plus chip EV, but I'm doing the tight fold here. Or making the tight fold. Not too sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we should maybe just go with our run here. And yeah. Flopping a flush on the right table. Let's see if it's any good. Yep. Unless he makes runner full. No, not this time. 7-7 deuce deuce single. Let's open race.
Not many places in the Zoom pool. Or why do you play 400 every time?
Yeah, not many players in.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes there are even less players, but so 7-7 deuce deuce. Okay, that's in the 200 Zoom pool. There are a lot more players. It actually looks playable, but no, I'm sticking to 100 today. King 9-8-7 double. Let's go for the 3-bet. flopping pair to pair, but I don't think. I don't see the benefit of doing anything else.
Fold is good.
Yeah, fold is good. What do you think about the flop strategy there? It's a little bit awkward, I would say.
SPO was 3-1 boat. Yeah, I would probably do the same, but not sure, because sometimes we are dominated, and that really sucks.
Yeah, but at the same time we cannot bet and then fold, right?
No. We will definitely stack up, because sometimes combo draw or whatever. We can't bet fold, and probably we have to bet our range, but we don't need to bet full pot. So, but half pot of fold doesn't make sense with 2 pair. No, I think pot and stack off. That's good.
I missed a check. I missed a 3-bet here. I always forget this, that these hands are GTO 3-bets. Now I check back. Yeah, just trying to go to showdown, and now I think I won a pot here. In the big blind, yeah, that's great. I mean, if you don't have to give up your big blind and win the ante and the small blind, I mean, that's quite the big winner in my opinion. Certainly Jane Anders would agree, I'm sure.
Yes. We would call it a huge win.
Yeah, for sure. So here we have the thing.
How many players left?
69, I think. Yeah, 70 left, and a lot more busted already. And we are in number 8 position, so we only have to finish number 20. So I think.
Yeah, we need to be careful, but can't just fold everything.
I'm not sure, actually. Maybe we could make it by folding everything. But yeah, let's. Yeah. And when's the next break here? In 11 minutes, okay.
But yes, we need to be careful.
We need to be careful because of ICM, yeah, I agree. Ace Jack 10-9, he's not aggressive pre-flop. Yeah, against an aggressive guy I would have called. I mean, he's a huge like fish, but sometimes even fish only call only 3-bet aces. Ace queen off, I guess we have to call. I would fold against this big stack here.
Fuck.
Oof, this is nasty now. Oof. Now, he did play it somewhat tight so far. 17 big blinds, he can still have jacks, 10s, maybe isn't. Oof, that's rough, that's rough. My heart really wants to call, but if we call 17, we still have 23 left, but that's not really a lot. No, it's still. Fuck me. Yeah.
No, I would call.
Oh, 9-6 off. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck? And here on the... What the fuck? Why do you do that?
I saw something like that coming. Fuck.
Ace King 6-6. I think just have a fold. Oh.
Yeah.
Apparently way too nitty of a fold to fold ace queen there. Okay, nice, he checks on the river now. So let's see if our ace king is any good. Of course not. Why do I not fold the turn? I know that I'm behind. I mean, now it's really annoying me. Slightly tilted.
Especially because of the Hold'em tournament.
No, actually not at all. But, I mean, what do you think? Did you watch this spot here? That I cannot replay once again? This is tilting me now. Once more.
Not really. I joined the action at the river. Checking it down.
King 7-6 rainbow, I have to fold. So let's see if we can find this one. So I think maybe I have to go and hold them here in Poker Tracker to find it. So I'm just looking for this hand that I just played. Yeah, here we have it. Okay. Oh, pocket tens. Okay. Pocket tens is quite the strong hand. Okay. Once again, I don't really know what to do. Okay. Well. Yeah. Actually, I don't like this, the way I played it. Ah.
Oh man. Oh.
I would really like to take a break now, but I can't. So yeah, here this hand, to show this, I had ace king 6-6 and called the open race. And this is a regular and this is a recreational. And then the flop came ace 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I call this bet.
Yeah,
That's very standard. And then on the turn he bets half pot. And there I wanted to fold and almost folded, but...
Okay, yeah.
What do you think about this? So regular bets into 3 people where one of these is a huge fish. Then a regular like me calls. And then he barrels again on the turn. And I only have
No, I understand.
3 outs against a better hand.
Yeah.
So, why are we even calling him?
Yeah, not sure. I mean, at least we have ace king. Yeah, I can think about hero folding that hand.
I mean, I thought maybe he has the same hand, so that's why I decided to call in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, you would probably think about that hand differently when he shows like ace king or maybe something worse.
That's true. Ace 5 deuce, we have queen jack with a club. Don't think this is hand is supposed to fold, but now I'm really unsure. Is he going to bluff there? He can still value bet ace x. Don't think I get called by like pocket sixes. Okay, unfortunately. Checks back. Queen 10. Yeah, okay.
No.
And maybe get called by that. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This feels to be really bad how I played this tournament. Really, really bad.
I mean, I like how you played that hand, but yes.
So do you think the ace queen one was a call?
Yes, I think so, but
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, I was afraid because he had quite a lot of big blinds. He had 25 big blinds. That's like not a bad stack at all to punt it away.
Yes, you're right. I just thought it's an okay. I mean, you have a very good hand, and I mean, we are playing an $11 satellite, and maybe he has just a free ticket and whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see a lot of things there.
Yeah, I just thought about ICM and how this affects it all. But yeah.
Yeah, well, just 17 big blinds. And 24 was the main pot. 25, 26 more. 26 was the main pot. 17 to pay for. Yeah, a lot.
Ace 6 deuce. I think that's a c-bet. Of course, I don't want to face the check raise now. Okay.
But I would maybe fold pocket tens in that scenario.
Okay.
Because of a big stack and the cutoff.
You mean the last pocket tens I played, or
yeah.
You fold to the 8 big blind jam?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's specific scenario.
Okay, actually I think I should go all in there more than calling.
In a normal tournament, I would agree.
Okay. Ace and jack 3. Checking. Now we turn the good straight blockers, and we actually get kings and queens to fold. We have a heart, and now he leads. Okay. Actually want to raise. I don't think it's a GTO raise. But yeah, I'm just going for it this time. Okay, nice, it works.
Good.
Okay, the 5-minute break has started, so I'm going to use that for a short break. I have just to play that hand. Actually, because of the break, let's just fold. Do you want to stay here or also make a break?
Yeah, you're just making a break, sitting down, chilling.
I mean the 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. I won't come with you. Yeah. Let's have a look. Maybe I find an interesting hand he played so far. First of all, look at chat. Is it a... Okay. Win is 109 boys. Yes. We're not used to play tournaments. I played San Emilion once or maybe twice. And no satellite at all. But yes. Maybe he can win it. Off topic, but Liverpool kind of dropped the hammer today. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of Liverpool, but yeah, I like Liverpool. I like the game type I play. I like how aggressive they play. And Jürgen Klopp is a good coach as well. So nice that they hammered the hammer. Yes. I'm a huge fan of Eintracht Frankfurt, and they're gonna play tomorrow. Actually today, but let's say tomorrow. Wish them the best of luck. Hello there, boys. Hi, Daniel Wilson. How's the session going today? Not good. Not good. I can't say. I'm not sure. I can watch maybe. I can take it. Wow, that mouse is horrible. I'm not sure if this is the current session. Probably not. But maybe 871 hands. That's possible. So yeah, not good at the moment. 100% call. Sorry, didn't see it was a satellite. Yeah, you're talking about ace queen off, I think. And yes, I would say it's a call as well. Yeah, not sure. But yeah, I rarely study it. Hold'em satellites, so no, not sure what to do there. Alright, so let's have a look at the second best hand. We play. That wasn't interesting. It was just, yeah. I would rather pot that one, but that's good as well. He jammed and we hold, so not really interesting. Only 2 big pots. He won in that session. Not good. Open raise. Call. Standard so far. Not a good hand, but standard. Half pot. That's probably a call. Turning trips is good. That's the jam, I would say, and he marks a sand. Alright, so not really interesting as well. Probably I should take the review hands. Maybe. Oh, he did want to see that one. Let's continue with one last hand. But that was standard as well. Pre-flop. I don't think it's good to lead.
has started, I think. Right.
Not yet.
You sure? Looks like it. Yeah, it has started.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's 6-3 off. We can actually fold this one.
Yeah, I don't want to do it, but yeah.
Kannst du mir das Glas geben?
Sure.
So let's fold this, and yeah, let's also continue playing. Thank you. In the Zoom pool. Let's actually have a look how this is looking. Okay, actually this 200 Zoom pool also looks quite good at the moment.
That's what you said some minutes ago.
Yeah, maybe I can get my winnings back on 200.
You mean your losings, don't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
okay. Yeah, but I don't think you lost that much.
No, it's fine. King, queen, deuce, deuce. Let's just try to steal it. Doesn't work. So we could go for like, I don't know how to call it, but some desperate bluff here. The deuces are magical in the solver world. They get bluffed quite aggressively, but yeah, now it's easy to fold.
And the solver doesn't like a deuce at all.
Hmm?
Solver doesn't like deuces in your hands in general.
In general, no, but when I have them, he likes to play them very aggressively, which is a little bit of a weird thing.
No. Yeah.
Off topic, Liverpool kind of dropped the hammer today, so that's Timo's. Did you already answer that
Yeah,
one?
sure.
Okay.
I already answered. Yeah, he is not into football. Not at all, I think. Only when Germany plays. Yeah.
Ace 995. And ace 995 is this a bet?
Yeah, wasn't a regular MTT. 2.5 buy-ins doesn't seem bad. Yeah, as we said, nothing big happened.
So the queen 10 8 7 single suited, standard call against the 3-bet. Gorilla math for the satellite. I don't know what Gorilla is, probably some tool.
Yeah, probably.
So queen 10 8 7, quite the clear check back, I would say. Our outs are very good, but we don't want to get check shoved on. So we check this one back. Turn top 2.
I don't know what it is either, but I think it's a tool.
Yeah, I mean the ace queen I think is quite a clear call in hindsight. So queen 10 8 7. Actually, how do we want to let's check it back and then bet it on the river, I think. Actually, yeah, I think I have to bet queen 7. Yeah, sure, betting queen 7 now. So here on the left we go for a very thin river bet, I would say. Top 2 pair with flush and straight possible. We could have also... Oh, what the fuck is happening today? This is so fucking annoying. Why does he check raise me now? Honestly, bro? Really? You checked the nut flush 3 times? Bro, like, I'm not believing you. Okay, well, amazing what they come up with today. Really amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, he owns me completely. What do you think, Timo, about this hand?
I mean, I would have checked it back on the river.
Okay.
I would not went for thin value.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I would be very confused getting that check raise. But I'm not sure if he only had the nut flush.
Wait, what happened here? Did I miss something? I missed something. What the fuck is happening here? Why are there 30 big blinds in the pot? Yeah, I mean against this guy. What did I miss here? Like, I missed something on the other table. I didn't show that. What? Did he 3-bet me pre-flop and I didn't see it? Just clicked on call or what? No, it's an open raise and then check call and then I don't on the turn because I thought it was check on the flop. Wow. What kind of mistakes are happening? It's a really bad session. What the fuck? If I wouldn't be streaming, I would quit immediately, honestly. So here I'm going for value. So you think top 2 pair is too thin to go for value?
Yes, I don't think they will call very light, but not sure. And yes, I would be confused seeing that raise, but I think he also raises some middling to high flushes.
I mean,
not only the nut flush.
Actually, I didn't expect that at all.
Okay.
To be honest, but I mean it's not bad, but I didn't expect it.
Yeah, so I would have folded the river, but not sure. Yes, so I think it's about the gorilla tool, and yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't think there is an amount of chips you can be very sure, but yeah, having that tool would be good for those tournaments. And yeah, Kevin Martin, nice. I know him. I played with him in the lodge in Texas. Very fun guy, very cool playing with him. he straddled to like 128 or something like that in a 1-3 game, so fun playing over there. And yeah, very good player. I mean, yeah, straddling to 128 isn't good, but he knows what he's doing there. And yes, I saw some videos from him, and I think he's a tournament pro, and yeah, he probably knows what to do in those scenarios. Gonna mess this simple mess so simple that a monkey can do it. So also a monkey could do it with gorilla mess. Yeah, alright. But I don't think we will play this more frequently, so yeah. We will try our best playing here without any tools.
Oh, pocket jacks in the tournament. It's going all in. Okay. Yep, we're all in. It's ace queen. Probably it feels like we're going to lose it, but
no.
yeah, but I don't deserve to win this one, this tournament, or to qualify to be 20th. King, Jack, Jack, deuce, double suited. Actually, it's fine to call, I think. Now we have a deuce. Okay, apparently I won in the satellite. Now I have king deuce on the river. Don't think it's good enough.
Yeah, bad river card, I think.
Straight. Queen deuce suited for 3 big blinds. I'm not even sure. Let's just go in. Because the next hand we are in the big blind, and then we are pretty much all in with any hand, so...
even if you win this hand, you're pretty much all in next hand. At least they give you the chance to win.
Okay.
Good river.
Queen deuce against queens. Nice one. And now we get... get forward here. I mean, against him, I don't really want to fold. I don't think it's a GTO fold. Yeah, but this is also a tilt call now. And on this flop, I don't even think it's good to call. 33%. Goes all in quite quickly. It's just fold.
I think it's a fold even with 2 backdoor flush draws.
Yeah, I mean, most players, if they have air, they think about before they pot it. But yeah. Yeah, but I think we have to close the stream here. I'm quite tilted, and yeah, I definitely cannot play my best poker right now.
Yeah.
So, and we have 2 AM. So it's a rather short stream, but yeah, I think that's fine. No new messages there. So I have 900 more points to go for tomorrow. Quite a lot actually, but shouldn't be a problem, at least if I don't go on tilt. But we can go over some hands here in the analysis. So let's see. Okay, we lost maybe 400 or so. That's not even too bad. So now I would like to actually cut the delay here for the stream, for the analysis. But let's look at here the biggest hands. So I played the Queen 10-8-7. I'm interested in that one. So I think flop is quite an easy check back. But what do you think on the turn when we hit? Yeah, when we hit top 2, do you think we could bet this one on the turn for half pot and then check back the river? Or do you prefer the check back?
I prefer the check back, I think.
Okay. And then also check back on the river. I mean, the river, in my opinion, is so bad because ace-3 also gets there, and ace-3, in my opinion, is sometimes in his range. But at the same time, so often if he takes that line, he only has aces or kings.
Yeah.
And he can definitely have worse 2-pair, and this is like a mandatory hero call in my opinion. Because I have so many potential bluffs that I would also like to go like quite thin for value.
Yeah, I see. I got your point.
And then the next question is, do we call the check raise? And that's a different story.
I think it's...
But check raising the... What is this? It's the 4th nut flush. So he's really trying to get called by a straight here.
Yeah, I thought he's gonna check raise more like at least jack high. But king high is totally fine, I think.
Yeah.
As well. But yeah, I thought at least jack high. But there are many combinations for that flush. And then, you marked him as a reg, I think. So maybe, he can bluff.
I mean, I thought, well, he ends up with a lot of aces with the ace of clubs that he can then check raise against a capped range by me.
Yes, it's a capped range, but not weak. You have some weak flushes sometimes. Not most of the time.
But only a few bad flushes, right? So that's very capped. So let's see. I mean, we had like the queen 10 8 7 on 7 5 deuce. Now we have 8 6 deuce. Smart decision, man. Next time you will crush them. Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, now I'm not in a great mood to play. But let's go back to this one here. So the flop is 7 5 deuce, and I have queen 10 7. So top par with a bunch of 2-pair outs.
Yeah, I think it's an easy check back on the flop.
And so that's pretty much like king queen or 8 9 jack 10, something like that. Yeah, should just be a check back, I agree. But let's confirm it here. 8 9 queen 10 something. Is this a gut shot here? Yeah, that's a gut shot. 8 9 queen jack. Yeah, without the spades.
But with one spade?
Yeah. So sometimes actually with the
he wants to bet
with the high spade.
Okay, interesting.
And then it's bet folding. I mean, it has to be bet folding, right? Okay. So interesting. So then, what came? The queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We cannot take the naked queen, so let's do a king here. That's, I think, the best card.
Problem is flush arrives, and that's not possible.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not possible.
Then the jack.
Yes.
So that's actually quite good.
Yeah.
So now let's see what he's supposed to do with a hand like queen 10 10 9. So on the turn he has a top pair, so pair blocker. So jack 10 10 9, be the equivalent. Jack. He doesn't have spades because he c-bets them on the flop apparently. But he's supposed to bet 1/3 quite often here. Okay, so if he checks and it's on us. So we can also bet 1/3 here on the turn. So that's, I kind of like this option because we queen jack 8 9 with spade. Okay, still sometimes likes to bet. And what did I see here? Without any spade? Likes to bet more. Do you understand this?
No clue.
Hmm.
No.
So okay, let's just leave it at that. And now now the river I think is
Yeah,
closest
he
almost.
can't make a wheel.
Yeah, I think that changes things quite drastically on actually.
No.
So a low straight gets there, but
Yeah, but not with ace-3.
you could here make a 5. Then a lot of straights actually get there 7-9 and 7-4. That's. But maybe this is even better for us because he doesn't have 7-4 very often. So now let's see. How should he play his spades if he has them? Okay, then quite a lot of checking. And if he checks and it's on us. Okay, now he has either 1/3 or full pot.
Yeah, let's make 1/3.
Let's see what Jack 8 does. Jack 8 is 2 pair. So Jack 8 with a spade likes to actually bet on this turn, but you would have probably also checked back Jack 8 here, right? Or is this a better spot in your opinion to bet than this one here?
No, not sure. Probably similar.
So he likes to bet it actually for a 1/3, so... But then it gets obviously very weird. If we bet a 1/3, then he... yeah. Okay, every spade, let's say without the ace of spades, without the king of spades, let's say without the queen of spades.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 high flushes are indeed check raising full pot. So yeah, I think he played that hand fine. I mean, probably should have bet earlier, but not necessarily.
It's not full pot. He went for
Yeah, he went a little bit smaller.
like half pot. Or
No. Quite close to full pot, I think.
Pretty sure only 30. You bet 10 and he raised to 30.
Yeah,
I think the
38.
38.
So, but you're right, it's closer. It's quite small actually.
Yeah.
So what do you think in hindsight? Should we call or should we fold?
I think we should fold the river.
Okay. What kind of hands do you give him, like the jack high flush and the king high flush?
Yeah,
Quite
ace high
often.
flush as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So just the unusual slow play,
Yeah.
because it's not really like a main play to
Yes.
delay the flush like this, because most opponents won't go for a thin value bet like me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I pretty much always just bet this, because like
you don't go for a check raise because most don't go for thin value and
many also
call.
don't bluff.
Yes,
But
not sure.
did you use vision? No, I never used vision. Do you use it? Do you like it more than PLO trainer? So yeah. And let's actually see if what he wants to do with like Jack 8 against the check raise. X without spades. Yeah, I think this is just Jack 8 with the spade. Okay.
More call.
So he likes to call it more.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean,
Theoretically, it's fine what you did there.
yeah.
What you both did there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think I shouldn't be mad at this one.
Yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't.
But yeah, let's look at another interesting one, this one here. So,
Yes, but I don't think that was too interesting.
this one here.
No, I don't think so.
I'm interested about the turn sizing actually.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Like, I mean, I have both flush draws, right?
Yeah, but you went for half pot. Yeah, but I think that's good.
Okay.
And it's really only that one decision.
Mm. Okay. So then Ace King Jack 10, that's also an interesting one. I don't have that exact same spot in the solver, but I squeeze it here against cutoff and button standard, I would say.
Standard.
Then the cutoff folded and the button calls, and we get 8-7-7, and maybe we don't even have to see bet our entire range.
Yes, I don't think we have to. On 8-7-7, I don't think so. Yeah. More exact, and I like to see bet.
I like it as well, but I'm not. Let's look at just a regular 3-bet pot here, maybe like small blind versus cutoff, maybe, and then 8-7-7 or a similar board. So we have 7-7-6. So let's see how aggressive we should be. So 1/3 of the time we go for a c-bet. What about
60% we go for c-bet for 1/3? Yeah.
With diamonds, with the ace of diamonds. So it's kind of a mix, but prefers actually to go for the check here. Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a mix.
But then also here it's, I think, I go for a third, he calls, and then the king of hearts comes. So there are a lot of straight draws and a lot of flush draws. I went for half pot.
Yeah, and got into an ugly river spot. Not sure. Maybe it's too easy for him to play, but I like to jam. I like to pot, but maybe it's just wrong and yeah, not sure.
Yeah, so this one, but I don't think in the other one, like in the GTO solutions, the stack to pot ratio will be a lot bigger. So if the queen of diamonds, let's say, comes, that's the wrong card, the king of spades, he only wants to bet 1/3, but stack to pot ratio is still 2. In our case, it was 1.5. And he can bet the majority of the range on the king. Not really sure what to make of this. Do you like potting more in hindsight or betting small?
I prefer potting, but maybe it's not good.
I mean, on the 9, we have a very nice hand. On a club, obviously, on a king, on an ace.
Yeah, we can go small.
The 6, 5, and 4 are quite bad, I would say.
Yes, definitely.
And a heart is also bad.
And 8 is not good as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I think we can go small.
And then I think here we have quite a clear fold actually. What do you think?
Not sure if it's clear, but I mean we only need to be good less than 25%.
Yeah, but on this kind of thing, when both the flush draw bricks, I think people are very careful when bluffing. I mean, this is like purely exploitative, but
yeah, but outfold as well.
Okay. Let's just this 19 hands actually, but yeah, this was another session. Ace Jack Jack 8. Yeah, if we should donk on the turn.
Yes.
On the 10-9, so let's look at this EP versus big blind, 10-9-5.
I think it's a good idea to, I mean, to donk in general and with that specific hand.
So let's see. He bets 3/4. I call, and then the turn was the 7. Do I have the 7? I have the 7 of spades. And I think this was also.
I think so too.
Okay.
2 flush draws possible.
So let's see. Mm-hmm. A very high leading frequency.
Yeah, nice. But only for third pot.
Jack 8, no diamonds, no spades. 64%.
But I think the overall leading of 40% is very interesting. And yeah,
So
I think we can do it. I think we should do it. We should lead there.
Because you think he's also going to check back a lot on the turn?
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Yeah, that's probably a good reason. Yeah, I like it also. Yeah, so definitely a lot of hands are leading.
Yeah.
And the straight, so the nut straight is leading 58% of the time, but yeah, this is also for balance reasons, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's a mix. It's okay.
It's always tough to find the bluff portion of these leads. But yeah, let's see here. Ace Queen Jack 8. I open raise and check back this hand. I think this should be standard. With 2 backdoor flush draws, it's maybe strong enough to bet, right? MP versus big blind 8-6-3.
And we definitely can't bet fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8-6 deuce we have. Ace Queen Jack 8. So actually double suited it wants to bet, and probably bet call, I guess. I mean, the strong combo likes to bet and the weaker combo likes to check, which is interesting. And then on this turn he bets, so the 7 of spades.
Yes. Good.
He doesn't have the 7 here, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I have to call there for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Weißt du, welche Hand er meint? Which hand?
Maybe the ace king.
Ace King Jack 10 double suited.
Okay, I thought about another hand, but ace king jack 10. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going broke anyway. That's true. What's the best way to do it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Like, how do we get the maximum EV, right? Do we want to let him bluff and then we check raise? Or do we want to bet and then let him continue with weaker hands? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, me neither.
So let's see here if our opponent bets for pot. And we had... Why aren't these always closing? On the river he bets then full pot and we have Ace 8. Can Ace 10 here ever fold? Probably not, right? Ace 10. It sometimes folds, but too rarely, I think. Ace 10. Check 8. We had 3 pair here, right? No, we had only 1 pair. Yeah, Ace Jack 10, Queen.
Jens also doesn't know how to play it. Yeah, difficult spot. Yeah, we didn't thought about checking. We did, but
Yeah, I mean, solver sometimes wants to check these kind of things, but it's quite difficult to implement, in my opinion.
yeah, so we can look at an exploitative standpoint. What do you think? How aggressively do they attack the 7/7?
I mean, in my opinion, not very aggressive, but
You don't think so?
most players. I mean, there are some players for sure, but so
I mean, it's a paired board, and I think it was the 7 which was paired. I do think they have the 7 more frequently than we have it, so after we check, they can attack. Not sure if they really do it.
but they would try to bluff out an overpair most of the time, right? And I don't think people usually go for ambitious bluffs like that. But yeah, I could easily be wrong there. And some people for sure do.
Yeah.
So let's look at this hand here I played. So I called a 3-bet out of position and then flop top set. And then I checked him because I don't think I want to have a leading range here. He checks back, unfortunately, and then on the turn I don't full pot. And the sizing was interesting there, right?
Yeah, that's
So
the only thing.
Should we have a leading range here?
Yeah, I don't think so, but
Actually, we want to go full pot with 19% of our hands.
Wow.
He doesn't like to lead very often for full pot, but
Okay.
I don't think a set wants to do it. Yeah, a set basically never wants to go full pot.
Okay.
Yeah, a set is 100% check, but 2 pair has a lot of incentive.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And then how aggressive should he bet here? Yeah, a mix between half potting, and then also 50% checking.
What do you think? Tendencies between checking and betting?
I think many players would maybe just bet full pot with their aces. That's what I hoped for.
Yeah.
Maybe overestimating the strength of the aces on this board.
And I think the majority checks less than 50%. That means a check is good. It's better.
Okay, out of position actually wants to bet 3/4 pot here. That's the sizing that they use.
Yeah.
And the set. Yeah, my set is just betting. Yeah, apparently going a little bit smaller is good.
Yeah.
I thought I also want to attack this one with my bluffs very big, but yeah. Are there any hands that you remember that you want to go over, or do you want to do anything?
No, nothing. And let's think about. You can just quickly show the hands.
The biggest hands?
Just go through hands. Ace queen, 10-7, ace queen.
I mean, this one was just. I mean, this one was actually really weird. So here.
Yeah, okay, but
he gets it in with 28% for 150 big blinds.
Oh, that sucks. But not very interesting in your shoes.
And then the other pots were just a lot of medium-sized pots that I had to fold or lost. We can also look at this one.
But yeah, mostly pre-flop.
Yeah, it's only pre-flop, yeah.
I I think solvers maybe stack off.
On the flop?
Maybe. SPR 1, 2 backdoor flush draws.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I don't have a clue how we place these paired flops. We can have a look at 4-bet pots, buttonless, cutoff. But this is not going to be interesting in my opinion. So what was it, 755 or something?
Yeah, not sure.
755 rainbow, I think.
Yeah, that's
665, yeah.
yeah, whatever.
So cubes 5 would bluff, maybe. But yeah, there are definitely some players who would just bluff. So let's see, he goes all in and we sit there with kings. Kings make a stack off, yeah. King, jack 9. Actually, without 2 backdoor flush draws, he's folding, which I'm a little bit surprised actually. But jack 9 doesn't seem to be a good combo because most of the other kings just stack off here, right? So we have like any king here, ace, king, okay. Ace, king is apparently quite good to stack off. King for 4, I mean there are only strong hands here in there. But yeah, with such a low EV, only winning, what is that, 3 to 4. You are the calling range with 10-10.
Hold on.
He thinks 50% is a good decision on the turn. So now we don't know which turn, right? Where it was a pair board 7-7-8 king.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they are talking about.
You are blocking range.
That's the hand.
What do you know which hand he means? You are blocking the calling range with 10-10, 10-10, 9-9.
Especially with pocket 9s.
10-10, 9-9 you mean? Yeah, but I think we want to bet there with the 10-10, 9-9 if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I think so too. But Jens also likes the enemy tubes 5.
So 10-10, 9-9.
Yeah, we are blocking it with our pocket 9s with top set for sure.
And the 10s, we block the open-ended straight draw. But those would...
Yes, you're right.
But I'm not sure how that influences our decision making then.
I think we want to bet. Yeah, sure, we are blocking his calling range. But we don't want to check it down. I mean, we want to bet. I mean, we also have some, bluffs we want to start.
So yeah, today we also ran once again under EV. But yeah, that's not a huge deal. So that's not even the entire, I played yesterday a few hands also, maybe until here or something, 200 hands. Yeah. Okay, then I think let's just call it a stream again. You can use the filter to find flop in PLO Trainer. Yeah, I know. I know that. I don't use that filter usually. But yeah. It might make it quicker. So yeah, do you want to do anything more or?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Then I would say we just close the stream here on this note. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for sure because I have to finish my challenge. But yeah, then I would be glad if you join me tomorrow. Hopefully it will go better. But yeah, until then, have a good one.
Yeah, thanks for joining. It was in general fun playing, fun be back, but not the result. Yeah, hoping for run good